Hello and welcome to another episode, hopefully the last one of this castle, and we'll be done. The slime farm had been built. You can't see it because it's far down. So we will go down and see it. And other things we are going to do today is we're going to finish the last two portcullises of our gatehouse. And we are going to do another gatehouse and some other stuff. Yeah, let's start with it. Okay, so here we have the slime farm. Slime! Slime! So, the way this works is there is just a spawning floor, slime spawn, slimes see iron golems, slimes get mad, slimes try to kill, slimes die. Magma blocks. Then these go down through here, pick up all the things. These are unloading stations and they unload the slime here and then they go back. They won't spawn anything obviously when we're standing here. What if we ran away and go back? Will we see anything? Something died. Okay, and soon that will disappear. You saw that disappear. And then this will come up and it will drop it off, and now there's 29 instead of 28. And you might wonder why there's that weird pattern in the floor. And I will tell you, it is for a very specific reason. I didn't want it to look like a big hole on a map. Because that's what it is, a big hole. And that's not very pretty. So I made that pattern in the floor and it looks like a roof. Granted, it's not the same colors, but I think it's close enough. If you look at this, this looks like a pyramidal roof, right? Yeah, of course it does. And yeah, let's go somewhere. Let's sleep if it's night. It's not night. Okay, good. Don't need to sleep. Then we shall go up here. And up here. And then I'll show you something else that have happened. It includes stones and more stones and a few more stones. You can see it from here. We have roads. I put in some stone roads and that looks rather nice, I think. We're going to have these stone roads for these two main roads. So, and that's done. And then outside this wall there will be clay, like terracotta roads. And then I just realized I ran out of melon. I have a lot more in there, of course. And then outside there will be terracotta, and for the roads through the desert that are not inside the city, it will be path blocks. That would probably be the most similar to how it would be in ancient Egypt. And yes, so this gatehouse, I had a problem with it. It did not look like any gatehouse I knew from any ancient Egyptian fortress. So I've been extending it. So we're building it out to here. Sorry, there needs to be some ground here. And this will be the same height as that. And if we fly, and look from above, you can see that there will be like an open area in the middle, and I think that will be a lot better. And here you can also see the roads from above. And I thought we would check out the slime tower here. It is now finished. So this is what it looks like from here. And yeah, thinking that we should get working on our little gatehouse here. I have made a bit of progress. I moved, or didn't move, but I placed these 2 high flowers here so that I can get the dye, so that they're just closer to this main area than the others that are over that direction. I put in some water elevators for the slime farm, and we're getting plenty of slime here. Every now and then I'm just coming here and turning them into slime blocks to make it take less space. Same as I've been doing here. However, I've been just putting the slices like here, because now that we have this much melon, because I believe you will get more bone meal per slice this way. Anyway, oh, that's a lot of cactus. So let's empty this, place it in here. All of these chests are full with cactus. So then when 1.14 comes out and we can place the composters there, we will put the cactus in the machine. But to prevent it from overflowing, I'm moving it over here now. And I'm also moving like so that we have 1 row of cactus that we can use. Okay, and what else? Right. I put in some more elevators over here. It goes down to the goes down to the mines, and I decorated the mines a bit. Not much, just put some coarse dirt on the ground, put in some wooden supports and torches in a more organized manner. For our strip mine here, I put in this wall here. Can I get that string? Yes, okay, good. And yeah, that's basically it. So we have elevators here, and then we have elevators down there to get up and down from this strip mine. And here we have the access to the slime farm, which is working just fine. And where's this? Oh. It is a bit slow, but to unload, but it's fast enough. I had to put in repeaters here because the redstone was powering this rail, and that was problematic. But it just unloads the minecart into these hoppers, we put them into this dropper, which is detected by the comparator, and then it just is a clock circuit here, and it just empties the dropper into a water channel. Same thing over there, it goes under here, it goes that way, and behind here, I should not break that because there's water on the other side. There's the water elevator and the thing seems to get shut off. And that is that. And there's another thing that I have made here. A problem with this place have been that we're underground and I do not know when it's day or night outside. So you could just put a clock in an item frame and then you can see when it's night, right? But I wanted to do something a bit more interesting and special. So I built this, the music machine. And what this is, it is a machine that plays a loop of music, an arpeggio, so the notes of a chord, back and forth, and it during the daytime it have a piano instrument, and during the nighttime it have a guitar instrument. So if we turn this on, so there's a guitar sound. Let's see, can we turn it up? Music. No, it's not music. You quote. Okay, let's turn this up a bit. As you can hear, it's now piano. And the machine is hidden beneath here. So the way it works, it goes this way, it starts here, then it goes back and around. There's a 2-tick delay between all of them, and here we have torches to carry it upwards. And the way it works is that when this block is here, the signal can travel through and go around. When you turn the lever up off, this will be retracted. And the reason why we have this here, actually, it would be easier if I turn it off up here. Okay, so now this is here, and just powering this wouldn't start the machine because there would just be a block there. There wouldn't actually be a signal. That's why we have this observer, so that when you power this piston, it detects a signal which starts the loop. And so at the same time, it also, when it's off, it powers that line there, which is the input from the daylight detector. So what the daylight detector, if we go up here and look, it's just like this. And it when it's day, this is on, which powers this side of pistons, all of these 16 pistons. Then when this signal is off, so when it's night, this torch turns on, which turns on this, and the 16 pistons here gets turned on. And what block is beneath a note block determines the sound. So wool is guitar, and it's currently dirt. You can't see it, but there's dirt. Oh, there you can. Dirt is piano. So what when we turn the machine off, it just powers this all the time. So we don't get all these pistons triggering every day if we don't want to run the machine. And the reason why there are these sticky pistons with redstone blocks on each side here is that retracting is a lot faster when it's powering than extending, which means that the side that is powering off will do so before the side that turns on. So that means that these will retract before these try to push, because you can't push into a extended piston because then it just wouldn't do anything. So that's why it is like that. And this signal just goes over there up with redstone torches to the upper level, and there is a repeater there to extend the signal so that it reaches all of the pistons. And now I'll show you what it looks like when we power it. So if we put this here, this will turn it on, which will move that block, and it will also send a pulse here to start the loop. And that's it. And then it will run there, and then it's over. And if we look here, these are the notes played: F sharp, A, C sharp, D. Then second octave, F sharp, A, C sharp, D, which is the root, the minor third, then the fifth, and the minor sixth, and the same thing. And then we have the root again, and on the octave above there. So it goes through 2 octaves and then it goes back down. And if you click on the like right click a note block, it will raise the note by half a semitone. 1 semitone, so half a note. And so you want to click 1, then 3, then 7, then 8. That will give you an F sharp, an A, a C sharp, and a D. And then 12, 15, 19, 20, 24, and that will give you this, the second octave and the root on top. And yes, that is my clock that tells me if it's night or day. I've also made some progress out here, primarily on that gatehouse. I also have put in some more of the red terracotta along the walls, because from this gatehouse, then over there, all the way to that corner over there, out of render distance, and to that corner. This side have not been done the foundation yet. Like it's drawn out with the concrete, but not with terracotta. And if we go to this gatehouse, I was not happy with it, so I extended it because it was a bit too tiny, I thought. So here we have this side area here, and a portcullis, and then more gates. Then we have a moat, and this is the gatehouse. So if someone tried to attack, first they have to get through the first gate on portcullis, then they will be stuck in here, and there's a murder hole where the defenders can drop things on them. Then they get through here, and here we have a lot of arrow loops where the defenders can just shoot down. Also they can drop things through there. Then if they get through this door, they are stuck between these doors where there are 2 more murder holes before they can get into the city. So yes, that's that. And we have this little bridge here. It's not a drawbridge, it's just a normal bridge. And then we have another bridge over here through this river that I have made here. It doesn't go and longer than that. This mountain will be removed in the future. Then over there we have a bit of a lake. The idea is to have like field. Oh, I need to fill in that with sand. I've done a lot of terraforming in this area. So we will have fields of wheat along the sides of the river and the lake, and then have some fishing boats in the lake. I thought would be good. So if we do some spectator mode here, you can see what everything looks like from above. So the river just ends there for now. I haven't made it any longer. And here you can see how long how the wall goes. It goes around here, all the way to that corner. There will be a tower in each corner. The towers are 11 by 11 in size, width, that is their square. And here you can see this is the design of the wall that we will have going all the way around. So first we will have a moat in the front, followed by this low wall, and followed by this large wall which will have these bastions, as you can see, all along. And if you look at the gatehouse from above, this is what it looks like. And this gatehouse over here will have two of these inner areas, as you can see from above here. And I think that's it. As far as that goes, I'm happy with the state it is in now. I'm happy to leave this area for a moment, go to our next project, and then come back here later. So now the one thing left to do before we can call this project, the castle, complete, is the last two portcullises. And they are not going to be the same design as these here, because these here have the solid blocks in the ground, which require quite a lot, quite more. The machinery required is a lot more complex, is what I'm trying to say. So that should open it, it closes it. So if you haven't seen it, that's how it works. And here on each side we have more portcullises, and we need some machinery to open and close them. This is the contraption we will use for these two portcullises. It works by having sand above, so it's a lot more simple than this, which is the one we have above the two portcullises. This one can also easily be shortened to 3 blocks wide, because there is nothing that timings that would have to change, whereas with this there's a lot of precise timings in here that we would have to change. Yeah, this is what we will make. These are just 3 different. Oh wait, those 2 are the same. Either way, this is the design we're going for with the closing, because it's by far the smallest, and it's very simple and works great. So the only difference is that these have repeaters and they circle around, while these just go back and forth with torches. Okay. So what we need for one of these is 10 repeaters, 15 sticky pistons, 5 normal pistons, 10 observers. So if we double that, we get what we want. I have gathered the materials we need, so let's get building. I have put in both of the portcullises. As you can see, this side closes, this side opens. on this other side I had to do it like this, that we have both buttons on the same side, because there is just no space to put in more redstone in here. I just, yeah. But it works. And if we go up here inside our gatehouse, it's the pistons pushing the portcullises down are right behind here, but they can be hidden with these trapdoors, which will not be affected by the redstone because of where the redstone is located. And yeah, now we have 4 portcullises in our gatehouse that work with redstone, so that's pretty cool. So now that we have officially finished our first project, the castle of the city of Nerea in the desert here, built only using stone tools. That was the challenge, and we did it. We have built a very large castle with redstone, with interior, with lots of farms inside, using only stone tools to get all the materials. So if we go into statistics, we can see some fish caught. What interesting things do we have? Chests opened. I see. Weird. Okay. I've fallen 26 kilometers. That doesn't sound good. Time played 9.71 days. So that's almost 10 days. So it's something around 220 hours. Okay. Then go to here. Times mined. Sandstone, of course it's sandstone. And sand, yeah, that's obviously gonna be the highest. Then we have stone, netherrack, wood. That's a lot of spruce logs. Cut sandstone. Wait, I mined 8,000, 7,000 cut sandstone. Okay. Leaves. Torches. Okay. We won't look at everything. Times broken. This is how many stone pickaxes we have used. And stone shovels. And then we have 1 iron pickaxe broken because I've used iron and then diamond pickaxes to mine things that you can't mine with stone. So that's like stuff like diamond, redstone. Can you actually mine redstone with the stone? I don't know, but I've mined it with iron and diamond. Obsidian, of course. And things that I have needed either Fortune 3 or Silk Touch for, because I put those on diamond tools, because I don't want to waste my diamonds. Times crafted. Planks, that's a lot of planks. That is a lot of cut sandstone as well. Slabs. 5,000 trapdoors. Okay, then we have times used. As you can see, stone pickaxe at top by far. Then we have the diamond pickaxe only have 4,000 uses. So that's obsidian, redstone, diamonds, gold. I also used it to get grass, because of silk touch. And where is iron? Iron 561 uses says like nothing. Picked up. It's about the same as we've seen before. And dropped. Apparently I've dropped 640 cents. Mobs. Okay. I've never been killed by a cow. That is good to know. I would have been ashamed if that was not like that. Okay. It's always the skeletons that get me. They're rude. Also, that's because we have a farm. I haven't used it very much, but yet. But that's where my data is a lot more. And this is from when I was digging out the slime farm. This is because I've been was hunting spiders because we needed string. Okay. Did I miss creeper? Yes, I did. Okay, creepers have killed me 3 times. Okay, so I have some other statistics in spreadsheets. So I've spent working on this series since I began the 24th of October 2018, 283 hours. I produced 30 videos, this one included. That is an average of 9.4 hours per episode. The total video length is 13.2 hours. The average video length is 26 minutes. And yeah, that is that.